I was having your boy Rico from Street Scores, and the Georgia Bulldogs just got a big time 4-star tight end commit out of Alpharetta. Look at UGA finally getting some commits and some recruits from North Atlanta, from the Atlanta area, the metro Atlanta area. Let's get it, man. But even just beyond that, I'm just super excited about who this player is. From the couple of clips I've seen, looks like a pretty electric player. From what I'm seeing so far, he seems like a guy that comes with a pretty high floor. He comes in already fairly polished, especially for high school standards. And he's a really good pass catcher. The thing that we're going to have to work on, it sounds like it's going to be blocking. But again, this is going to be my first time fully watching this huddle, just like a lot of y'all that are watching this video right now. So I will be just as surprised, and all of my reactions are going to be fully authentic when certain plays happen and things like that. Like I said, I only looked at like 10-15 seconds worth of clips after I saw that he committed. I mean, we got word that he may commit like last week. We were hearing things about that, and then it officially happened today. Now let me go ahead and get this out the way. If you're here purely for film session and that's it, make sure you go ahead and skip along this video to where you see the huddle up on the screen and I'm breaking down film, because I'm going to talk about not only Ethan Barbour as far as on 3 247 ratings go, where he compares to the rest of the 2025 class tight ends, and then like doing a full breakdown of the other rest of the players that we already have in this 2025 class, including another tight end. We already have 2 tight end commits in this 2025 class, like a full breakdown of our recruiting class so far for 2025. But we have another #1 class, all of that type of stuff. So make sure you just go ahead and skip ahead to the film session part of this. So this is your full disclaimer right now, because we're going to do a deep dive into him and everything revolving around the Georgia Bulldogs. And I just want to go ahead and let y'all know I am back. We're back to daily videos. I was super busy. I left. I wasn't even at home for a few weeks, and then I came back, and then the NFL hit, so I had to get going with that. Now I'm back fully daily Georgia. So before we dive into this film session of his huddle, and of course these are his sophomore highlights, he's going into his junior season right now, so you got to remember that when you're looking at these are sophomore highlights. I can't wait to get his junior highlights, and then even after that we'll get some senior highlights. So I'm super excited, but you know, that's 2 years from now before we can get to the senior tape. But right now this is just sophomore tape. But before we dive into all of that, make sure you stiff arm that like button, stiff arm the subscription button, and stiff arm the bell next to that subscription button so you get notification each and every time I release these film sessions just like these. Again, like I already said, I'm coming back with the daily content. We have so many players to look at. We have so many guys that are already committed to the Georgia Bulldogs in the 2025 class. We have some 2024 class I still haven't broken down yet for film sessions. We have so many film sessions to work on. We have guys that are committed in 2025 class, guys that we're interested in, that we're leaning towards the Georgia Bulldogs in the 2025 class. So man, stay tuned. Again, daily updates. I want to start working on videos that actually have something to do with this 2023 regular season for the Georgia Bulldogs. We'll get there, but before we dive into all of that, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get it. All right, so let's start, and we'll look at the on-3 ratings because they do a good job of showing like the industry rating, which is like an average of all of these ratings. And then, you know, of course, they have on 3, 247, all of that. First of all, he's 6 foot, I would say 225 pounds, from Alpharetta High School in Alpharetta, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. Again, this is a 2025 commit, so this is a guy that, I mean, 2 years from now we'll get his senior tape. Like he's going into his junior year of high school right now. On 3 industry rating has him as the 192nd player overall, 5th rated tight end, and that's basically like the general synopsis of how most people feel about him. ESPN feels like he's the 2nd best tight end out of the entire class. 247 Sports has him as the 6th best tight end. On 3 has him as the 5th best tight end, and overall somewhere in the late teens, early 20s best players in the state of Georgia. And you know, Georgia football is highly competitive, and I feel like this rating is definitely going to rise. First of all, you're always going to get that Georgia boost. I can admit that even as a Georgia Bulldog fan, you're going to get the Georgia boost. Once you commit to Georgia, especially if you're like a 3-star, it's quite likely you end up a 4-star. If you're a 4-star, maybe you end up a 5-star. At the very least, this guy's like one of the lower rated 4-stars, but he's probably going to move up dramatically, especially after this junior season that he's having so far from everything that I'm hearing. I'm telling y'all, man, this guy has a nice game to him. I'm super excited. And before he even like came to us, it was everybody knew it. Apparently people, like, he decided weeks ago that he was going to commit. And again, I caught word that he was going to commit like a week ago. And then it's officially happened today. And there were teams, like, I know we only see like Florida, Georgia Tech, and South Carolina here, but also Auburn was in it. Alabama was in it. So it's nice to get a recruit from any of those teams. Again, I mean, I'm one of those people that truly believes that you follow the offers. First of all, you follow the visits for where a player is going to commit. But then when it comes to how good a player is, you follow the offers. If Alabama is offering them, if Georgia's offering them, I mean, we should be the standard with Todd Hartley, our tight end coach and everything. We should be the standard. You should know that this guy's pretty good and probably better than what On3 and 247 has him as so far. If Alabama and Georgia want you, you're doing something right. Because even though Alabama doesn't look too good this year, they still had the #1 recruiting class last year. We're going to have the #1 recruiting class this year and have a great chance of having it the next year as well. So, you know, we have an eye for talent still. And again, if anybody is the standard for evaluating tight ends, it's us. So even though he's rated the 5th best tight end according to On3, if Todd Hartley wants him, maybe he is one of the 2 or 3 best tight ends. You never know, man. Of course, there's that Georgia bump. I'm really excited about him, though. Again, 6'3", 225. He's only has time to get bigger, stronger, taller, faster, all of that. So I'm really excited about this player, man. I'm telling you. Now, let's go ahead and get to the tape, man. I'm super excited, bro. Where is he? All right, first of all, lined up out wide, pure receiver. So it's looking like a Mike Gesicki type of player right now. Let's go ahead and get him. Oh, I like the route running. That's crisp. That's crisp. Oh, in the slow motion, one hand to start the tape. Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Let's take that back. All right, so I'm working on it. I know a lot of people don't like it how I pause it all of the time, so I try to let it at least run through one time smoothly without me stopping it. And then after that, we got to stop and look at certain things. So let's go ahead and get to it, man. We got him out wide again. I love the route running right there. He dipped his hips to turn around. And then you see how quickly he just turned around? Did you see how quick that turnaround was? That DB wasn't ready for that. DB just like chilled, like, hey, man, okay, he's going to sit on this. It's just a quick little stop route. And then he spins off, gains a tiny bit of separation, and then even without the separation, slightly underthrown, it looked like. Oh, actually not underthrown. Literally, good throw by the quarterback. Only where the tight end could get it, Ethan Barbour. Yeah, Ethan Barbour, my fault. And, man, that one-handed catch was crazy. That's why that's the first play of this huddle right here. Again, this is sophomore tape. Where is he at this play? So he's, okay, lined up where a tight end usually should be. Looks like he's wide open over the middle. Slight underthrow, which stopped his momentum, but he still got away. Still got away. There's some speed right there. So there's some home run hitting speed right there. I'm excited about that. Inline tight end. Hand in the ground. Let's get it. Okay, running the route. Oh, nice route running. That's crisp. That's some nuanced stuff from a sophomore in high school. The way that, oh my God, the way he stuck his foot in the ground to make that break right there. Oh my God, that was so crisp and beautiful. The ball was thrown before he was even all the way open. The ball is thrown right now as soon as he's making his first break. And then by then he's already open, and great catch. He's a hands catcher, aggressive catcher. He goes to the ball, doesn't let the ball come to him. That's big time stuff. Again, from a sophomore, bro. Look at this. He's outside. Crisp route running. His ability to get separation is phenomenal, bro. He hit that man with a little double move, a little fake to the outside, and then ran inside. Crisp route running. Back inside. Separation. Quarterback trusts him, gets him the ball. I love that, man. This is beautiful. Inline tight end, once again, I like what I'm seeing now. I want to see some blocking, but we're going to look at these receiving tackles. Oh, my God, he's killing people with the route running. Oh, boy, he got a little Mike Gesicki to him. Little Mike Gesicki to him. Where is he? That was him on the block right there? That's him blocking? Oh, he pancaked somebody. Okay. Okay, I want to see some serious blocking, though, like inline tight end blocking the edge rusher one-on-one. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, inline tight end blocking. Run him over. Let's go. Is this a dual threat? This is not just a pure receiver. We're not talking Mike Gesicki. Are we talking some Travis KELCE here? Let's go, man. What was that route he just ran again? Oh, my God. He knows how to get open in the zone coverage. This is nice, man. This is a nuanced route runner. And, again, the hands are perfect. The hands are perfect. I've been hearing things about, like, the day he gets on our roster, he has the best hands out of our tight end group. That's including Lawson Lucky, Oscar Delp, a lot of guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hasty to agree with that at first, but now that I'm looking at the huddle, the hands are sure. His hands are perfect. And then the fact that he's also blocking too. Of course, with his build, when he gets to the SEC and the guys we got to go against, he's probably going to have to get a little bigger. But for what he's doing in high school right now, pancaking people, running people over like that, this is phenomenal, man. He was the catalyst for that touchdown right there. Let's get it, man. Where is he at right here, man? It's hard to tell where he is. I'm assuming he's one of them people blocking. Where was he at on that play? But yeah, man, I've heard word that he may have the best hands out of our entire team when he gets here. So that's him. That's him pancaking somebody else. That he's the inline tight end. He gets to the outside shoulder of this linebacker or DB, whoever that is, edge rusher, and then throws him to the ground. So this is a dual threat tight end we're looking at, y'all. Again, sophomore tape. Let's not forget that. Where's he at right here? Okay, blocking for the screenplay. And I love how he gets his body turned around to set a wall. Like, if everybody else did their job and if this wasn't like super clogged up. Oh my God, and he carried him to the ground. Yo, this is a very polished player. When it comes to route running, when it comes to hands, even when it comes to blocking technique, he's a smart guy. Oh my God, he didn't even get open right there. That was just a dangerous pass and a great catch. Great throw though, but whoo, boy, with that linebacker sitting underneath, that was dangerous. You had to get that in the right spot. Maybe we need to be looking at tape on this quarterback too, but great catch, man. All right, in the bunch, let's get it. Oh my God, good job helping with that guy and then blocking the other. Yo, this is a smart player, man. He just blocked two people and is the reason that this is a touchdown. The majority of the reason that this is a touchdown is because of our boy Ethan Barbour right here, bro. Look at him. Help on that. Get him on the ground. Now let me go get this guy, seal him off, and allow the ball carrier to get to the touchdown easily, man. Hey, this guy is the truth, bro. There's no way this guy is one of the 190-something best players. You can't tell me there's 190-something players better than this guy right now in the country. You can't tell me there's 190-something better players. You can't tell me there are 8 better tight ends than this guy. Or at the very best, 5 better tight ends than this guy. I'm not seeing it, bro. Maybe it's just pure ceiling and athletic traits that they're down on him on, but if we're talking about polish, or we're talking about a floor, a guy that we know for a fact is going to come in and contribute as a dual threat tight end, I'm seeing it. Again, you know, with his weight being 225 right now, he's going to have to definitely gain some weight to be a true inline tight end at the SEC level. But the technique is there. We just got to increase the weight and the strength, and he's going to ball out. Look at this guy, man. Look at the nuance. That's my main thing, bro. The nuance and the floor that he's coming with. We can debate about ceiling, but the floor is a guy that knows how to get open in zone coverage. He always knows how to find those soft spots. Where's a soft spot? Let me get there real quick. Let me get there real quick with some good route running. He's separating against DBs. These aren't just linebackers. These are corners and safeties he's separating against, and he's bigger than them. That time, I don't know what that was. Good play, good catch, good throw, but that was just a blown coverage in the secondary. Yeah, man. I mean, this guy has 3 people around him, and the quarterback still he's throwing the ball with 3 people around him right now, and he doesn't care. He's like, Ethan Barbour would get it somehow. And then how do you run somebody over while still concentrating on catching the ball? Like, he has a split second after catching the ball to completely dismantle this DB. Boom. Get off of me. Had to trip him up. Come on, dog. Where's he at right here? All right, he moves to inline tight end, hand in the ground. Good blocks, 2 blocks. Leading the way, 3 blocks. He's blocking that guy 10 yards down the field. Come here. Let me escort you to the locker room. Look, he got mad. He made the guy mad. He got blocked oh my God. He it looked like he punched on him a little bit. Like the frustration of just getting blocked all the way to the locker room, all the way to the bleachers. Look at this. Look at this. Nah, man. Todd Hartley, you found yourself a gem, bro. 6th best tight end? No way, bro. This guy's better than that. Bro. He has to be at least the top 3 tight end in this class when it's all said and done. We have 2 more years, and I think by then he'll prove himself. Again, this is sophomore tape. Can't wait to look at his junior tape. On 3, 2, 4, 7. First of all, they're always spread thin. Again, follow the offers. Don't follow the recruiting rankings, because on 3 and 247, there's only but so many people they have on staff to go all around the country and evaluate all of these guys after every game, especially as sophomores when we're looking at this tape. So it's just like you can't buy the where his ranking is right now. It's gonna be way higher. Again, follow the offers. If Todd Hartley of Georgia likes you, if Alabama loves you, if Auburn wants you, if South Carolina wants you, you're doing something right. And so this guy, look at that, look at another pancake right here. You indecisive? You're lacking. On that ground you go. And I like the fact that he talks trash. I heard that he's a trash talker too. He's gonna be the guy that comes in and brings the energy. I love Brock Bowers. I love Oscar Delp. I love Lawson Lucky and his potential that he has and stuff. But none of them are true trash talkers. Ethan is going to come in and be the trash talker of the tight end group, which is what you don't really normally hear much. You don't really hear tight ends really talking trash. Like, this guy's going to be like the Chad Johnson of tight ends. I'm super excited about that. And I was coming into this tape, like I said in the intro, thinking that this was a polished, really good receiving tight end, like a Mike Gesicki type of guy. But I'm seeing some blocking from this guy, man. He's relatively small compared to these guys, but he's getting the job done. The technique is crisp. Yeah, get him the ball after he leaks out underneath. Run that guy over. Get to that end zone. Come on now. One-on-one's not going to work for this guy. I'm liking the little bit of yards after catch I'm seeing from this guy as well. He may not be the fastest guy, but he's making it work. We got him out wide once again, like literally like a wide receiver. Nice route running, get open underneath the zone, make the job easier for the quarterback. Maybe the route wasn't supposed to be ran exactly like that, but once the quarterback started rolling out, he turned around and saw it. All right, let me come back to the ball a little bit. Let me move to the sideline to stay open for you so you can deliver the ball without having to get blasted. And I don't even know what's going on this play. This was a broken down snap. Raise his hands up. Oh my God, beautiful catch. Good throw too, but Lord have mercy. The way he high points these balls, he's not getting really high up in the air. Like athleticism wise, his vertical isn't crazy, but boy, his arm length, his hands are so sure. The ball doesn't move at all. It doesn't waver. It touches his hands and it's like a magnet stuck exactly where his hands touch it. All right, he's out as a receiver again, getting open underneath. I love the route running. I love the hands. He's always falling forward too. I love that, man. He's going to be a problem for us. Todd Hartley's going to get his hands on this guy. Georgia's weight program and nutrition program are going to get their hands on this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to just hype him up, but I know he's just a sophomore, and that, if anything, that proves my point even more. This guy looks like first round potential talent, top 3 round talent. I don't know, is this low level of competition that he's dominating? I don't know, but this guy looks really good, man. The floor, I'm really excited about the floor, bro. He's coming in with hands, with at least a certain level of blocking technique. We got to get him stronger, but the route running is crisp. He's a smart player. He knows how to seal off blocks, to wall people off for the ball carrier to run past them. He knows how to get open in zone coverages. He's a smart player, not just a route runner, but he's a smart route runner where he knows. And then he's, like I said, sealing off blocks right here, dog. He's literally setting up a wall. Because of him, there's a wall here. Let me help with that. Get off of him. Okay, now that you got him, I can move on. So let me help with this. Now we have a whole wall right here. We have a wall right here. If the receiver makes his block, this is going for way more yards than that. Nah, Ethan is a dog, man. Literally now. I'm so happy about that, bro. I'm really happy. Coming into this tape, I was fairly excited, but now I'm way more excited after seeing the tape, bro. This guy is way better than I thought he was. The way people have been talking about him, they've been downplaying him a little bit. I mean, this guy is definitely better than I expected, man. The hands are sure. Now, of course, huddles are highlight tapes. They're all positives. There's no negative plays here. There may be some negative traits to take from any given play, but there are no just completely negative plays. This is not the all 22 footage, so of course we're not getting his whole bag right now. But golly, man, the positive plays are beautiful. It's not few and far in between. They're coming often, bro. The blocking, that run play was him. That run play is literally him. This is him right here. Block, power, moving them back, moving them back, moving them back. Let's go, man. Blocking up, man. Yo, come on, dog. This guy's the truth, bro. I like what I see from him, man. I don't agree with this at all. I don't agree with this rating at all, bro. This rating is a lie. I don't care what y'all say. This is a lie from what I've seen. Again, just a sophomore. Can't wait to see what his junior year that he's currently playing in right now, the tape come out from that. And then he has a whole other year after that to become a senior. Come on, dog. But yeah, man, that's the end of this film session, man. Let me know how you feel about everything discussed in this video. Do you agree or disagree with any of my points? Do you love this commit? Are you excited about Todd Hartley getting another one of those dogs? Actually, before we get up out of here, I did promise y'all that we would take a look at this Georgia 2025 class as well a little bit. So far, Georgia's in on it on Elijah Griffin. I honestly think we have the lead over that. I'm not going to lie. I really do think we have the lead over Elijah Griffin. I think we end up with him. David Sanders leading for him, the #1 tackle, leading for him as well. Zayden Walker, after that visit during the South Carolina victory that we just had last week, we're leaning heavy towards him. He says edge rusher, but a lot of people feel like he's going to end up being an inside linebacker. You got Justice Terry. He's a 5-star through and through. I don't care what anybody says. Defensive lineman, we have his commit. Elias, 6'7", 235 tight end. I think he's played a lot of edge rusher last year, his sophomore season, but he's also played some tight end as well. We definitely need to do some tape on him because he's exciting to watch. He's the ceiling guy. If Ethan Barbour is the floor guy, Elias Williams is the ceiling guy. 6'7", 235, only going to gain more weight. Super freak athlete. He's already committed to us. Micah DeBose, however you pronounce it. To me, 5-star tackle as well. So we have it looks like we're going to end up with 2 5-star tackles. 2 top tight ends. Again, trust Hartley on a 4-star and a 5-star. Come on now. 2 potentially 5-star defensive linemen. I'm telling you, we're about to have the #1 class once again, y'all. Let me see if we have anybody else that we're potentially leaning towards. We have Osamane Chroma, the running back. He's not leaning towards us right now, but maybe we end up with him right now. It's between us and Florida State. I think he'll maybe end up as a 4. I know Josh Petty, we're in on him as well. But right now they feel like Tennessee and Georgia Tech are the leading guys on him. Maybe we've let up on that recruiting a little bit because we're focusing more on the other guys. Like I've already DeBose and then you got what's his name, David Sanders at the top. Maybe we're more focused on them. I don't know, but I know we were in it on Josh Petty at one point. Any more commits before we get up here? And then of course, my fault, Jaden Perlotte from Buford over there with KJ Bolden and Dylan Raiola, who's already a Georgia commit. We're still fighting for KJ Bolden. Then you have Cameron Sparks, the athlete, leaning towards Tennessee right now, but Georgia's in on that. We're in on Jared Smith, the edge rusher from Alabama as well. So this recruiting class, man, I'm telling y'all, looks like we're probably going to end up with another #1 recruiting class, man. Hey, man, watch out. And again, Ethan Barbour, man, I'm super excited about him because they have him as a 196th best player. He's going to be way higher than that. Easily top 100 by the time it's said and done. I'm telling y'all that right now. Based off the tape we just saw, I'm not worried about that at all. But yeah, man, that's the end of this video officially, finally now. Let me know how you feel in the comment section about everything, man. Let me know how you feel about Ethan Barbour, how he adds to this 2025 class, how he adds to this potential roster that the Georgia Bulldogs will have. I'm super excited about this upcoming Georgia Bulldogs roster. We're only getting better and better, younger and younger. This guy's floor is insane. We could debate about ceiling, but floor-wise, he should come in and be ready to play day one. Ready to start day one? I don't know. With all of the other talent, I mean, Oscar Delp, I believe he'll probably still be here. Maybe, it depends. Let me think, because Oscar Delp right now is a sophomore. Now, by the time he gets here, Oscar Delp will be gone. But we'll have Lawson Lucky and all of those guys. I still think Ethan Barbour will come in and immediately play. May not immediately start, but with the floor that he has, he's so polished. He can get open already. He can catch already. He already shows you some blocking technique and nuance. We just got to get him in the weight room and get him a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. He's going to be great to go, man. To me, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up a 5-star based off of the tape that I just saw from his sophomore year. Come on, dog. Wait till the junior and the senior tape come out. We're going to do another film session. We're going to do updated film sessions on these guys as well for that reason. But yeah, man, definitely let me know how you feel about everything. Please stiff arm that like button, stiff arm the subscription button. That's huge because I'm trying to get this channel monetized so we can really take this off. So again, back to daily content. Man, I really appreciate y'all big time, man. I'm working on a channel membership, sponsorship thing going for this channel as well. So make sure y'all support the channel. Stay tuned. Look out for daily videos and updates. Catch y'all later. I'm out.